Wow, this thing's quite heavy. Hey Insider, I've been getting a lot of you asking in terms of my workspace setup and just more into the personal life of things. And so that's why in today's video, I'm gonna share with you my current setup that allows me to be super creative, high performance throughout the day, and also inspires me. As I believe that's very important. Does your workspace inspire you to keep on just, striving to dream big and achieve big? And I try to go for absolute minimum in terms of everything that's on my desk. I use it every single day, or it acts as a reminder every single day, such as my watch winder cabinet. I'm quite into watches if you have checked out some other videos on our channel. Anyways, I want to start with this. The thing I was carrying at the start of this video Insider is my air purifier. It's at the corner of the office and it ensures that air quality in the office is at the optimum level. It filters out all of the nastiness in the air and it just ensures that I'm not going to be falling ill or whatever like that, because that can cost me in terms of my time, because I don't want to spend time in bed, for example, right? Sometimes we just got to disconnect, and that's why I've got this notepad. It's a Moleskine notepad. I like Moleskine products, and I just spend time just writing and just reflecting, especially first thing in the morning in my prime time. I'm always asking myself quality questions, coaching questions to really just deconstruct my thoughts, plan rest of the day, and I like to do it on a paper and pen. Now in terms of the globe, why is it there? It's a reminder. This reminds me that I got to serve other people and it's not about how I feel right now. Of course you can see my MacBook just set up here. I use a stand, it's called a Kensington stand, to ensure that it's at the right height. And if you haven't noticed, by the way, this is a standing desk. I invested into treadmill desks and standing desks quite a while ago, I believe about 2.5 years ago. And it's made a huge difference in my life. It's quite noisy. Okay, it's made a huge difference in my life, especially my treadmill desk, because when you are sat down, look into the studies, it's crazy. The implications of sitting down. And that's why I began to invest in things like this standing desk and also a treadmill desk, and I've got a very expensive chair that's designed to just allow your body to move even if you're sat down, which I'll show you in a moment. And all of this is investing to my health, because at the end of the day, I believe in what Warren Buffett always likes to just basically preach, which is all about the long-term thinking. What is the long-term implications of your habits right now? And I'm optimizing for the future, and I don't want to be at 50 years old and basically having to go to chiropractors every single day, or going through, I don't know, painkillers, medications, or whatever it may be. I believe it's all about looking after your health now. I've always got a bottle of, I believe it's about 1,400 ml, bottle of water here. This is filtered water, and I will go for about three to 4 bottles per day. But the reason why I have it, and I like this particular brand because it's got the measurement here, is because it constantly reminds me to drink water. And just this one habit alone that I took 10 years ago, because if you don't know my past, the reason why I got so obsessed with health is because I used to literally damage everything in my body with drug abuse, all different things I was doing in my body, which I don't want to get too much detail over, but that's why I became very obsessed with health, and this is why today I'm just constantly drinking plenty of water, ensuring the diet's good and so forth. This is when I'm in the real zone. You might have noticed Insider, my curtains are closed as well, and there's a reason behind that. The main reason is because I love, it's one of the Success Insider guests who was mentioning this in regards to how Sylvester Stallone, I can't even say it, Sylvester Stallone, this is the Asian pronunciation screwing up now. Anyways, the Rocky guy, when he was scripting the Rocky film and he didn't know how big it was going to be, he was just like heads down and just getting to creative mode, just really just He wanted to succeed because he had to succeed. He was literally had nothing when he was scripting Rocky. And the guests shared how that guy would just shut the curtains. He boarded up the windows on an extreme level so he didn't know what time it was, and he would just be heads down just focusing on writing the script that became one of the most successful movies of all time, which is the Rocky movies that you may have checked out. Brilliant song from that movie as well. Anyways, I love to just go into deep modes. I was inspired by what I heard about that Rocky story. So I've got noise cancelling headphones. This is incredible, by the way. For those of you who are into tech, you probably are familiar with Bose. This is the wireless version. Just plug it in, and when I'm meditating I also use this. Really good. And I shut the blinds and I'm just in super focus mode, no distractions. To reach flow, it takes about 20 minutes, so it's important. And that's uninterrupted attention, by the way. So you can't be interrupted for 20 minutes, then you go into flow. And that's why I tell everybody, don't distract me. I'm gonna be in super focus mode, especially first thing in the morning when I'm in prime time. And I just plug in my headphones so there's no noise and I'm in the zone. So that's why that's there. And I've also got, for sometimes when I want to play some ambience, some music in the background, because that keeps the subconscious mind busy from just being distracted. Sometimes I'm playing some binaural beats. Go check out some binaural beats. There's a load of different tracks over on YouTube. It's very good frequency for focus. And I'm playing that on the Bose speakers, as you can see. Now, this is, I suppose one could say, quite materialistic, but it's just a matter of finding what works for you. For me, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I remember the reason why I got into watches is because I remember my manager from like 10 years ago, can't quite remember, he had a Rolex, and it just, I remember when I heard how much some of them can cost. What was it like back then? It was just, I think it's like £4,000, like $5,000 for a watch. And I was just like, whoa. And I just got so inspired that somebody could spend that much on a watch. I told myself, if one day I'm at the stage where I can comfortably afford that, I really want one. And this is why I've got a Rolex. I've also got another brand called Audemars Piguet. And this acts as a great reminder for me that there is abundance amount of wealth. I also got a quote up on the wall, which is by Zig Ziglar. It says, you can have everything in life that you want if you just give enough other people what they want. Everything that's on my desk, there's a lot of things that's just reminders, such as reminder to drink water, reminder to remind myself that it's not about me, it's about them. Reminder that there's plenty of wealth, plenty of abundance as long as I help other people. And the quote pretty much summarizes what it's about, helping other people. You can have everything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And then I've got the typical laptop setup. And let me just quickly show you, since you're here, the chair. The chair I recently invested in, which is super great for the back whenever I'm sat down. This chair is it's pretty cool. It like moves in places you never envisioned that a chair should move. But anytime I'm sat down, I want to ensure that I'm not creating any long-lasting damage to my back. So I hope you found today's video helpful, Insider. If you would like to see more of a glimpse in terms of how I organize my day and so forth, I'm more than happy to share, provided you want to know. So let me know in the comments box below anything you would like to know from, how I live, how I stay productive, because I'm here to help you at the end of the day. And just want to say thank you so much for checking out today's video. Be sure to go check out more videos that I've uploaded onto Success Insider YouTube channel as designed to help you to get to that next level in your life. As always, follow your heart, my friend, and take action and go live the life you truly want to live. I'll speak to you very soon, my friend. Take care.